What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bianca back with another video. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. AC's running. I'm actually really cold right now, but I kind of like the sound of the AC. Kind of comforts me a little bit, maybe because I've been listening to it like all day. And then when you when you turn it off, it like gets cold. So someone could be hot and cold because like I'm cold right now, like I have goosebumps. But if I turn it off in 5 minutes, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I just want to turn it on again. So something could give somebody comfort. Maybe you give somebody comfort. Maybe your like you being around, or like you being do not hold on, because I just flipped these cards. I just went through the whole deck and because they were kind of mixed matched. Sometimes I like them, but I feel like a lot of them were upside down, and I didn't want to have like. I feel like upside down cards can kind of have like a delay, or like negative energy, or not negative energy, just like a delayed, like something's delayed, and I don't want anything in the reverse. Meaning like, yes, if it comes out 111 in the reverse, I saw 111. If it comes out in the reverse, then I'll read it or whatever, obviously. But the message will come out however the message is going to come out. Okay, tower. Something could be shocking. 1, 2, 3. So something's like 1, 2, 3. I heard 1, 2, 3, boom. So like something maybe, and it doesn't have to be like a negative thing. The tower card is not always negative. The tower card just means that something is changing abruptly. Something has to be illuminated, or something is the top of a tower is being the lightning is striking and the tower is on fire, and the people have to jump into the unknown, and it's water down there, but they don't know that, so they have to jump. Something's gonna change, or else they're not gonna make it. They gotta get out of there. So they're gonna be, they're gonna stay, and they succumb to their, whatever, the fire or whatever it can be in their life, or the whatever destruction it can be in your life. It could be anything. Or it could just be something good, like something transforming you, something. I don't know why I just got like buying a house, or like um, moving across the states, like to another state or country or whatever, or having a child, your first child, or getting married. Maybe there's just something significant in your life that is happening right now. Whether it is what you want to consider negative or positive, everything is meant for us to transform. When things happen in our lives individually, and together as, a whole community, or a whole family, or a whole state, or a whole city, whatever, I'm just thinking about like, when the whole like lockdown and stuff like that in the past, we can go through things, and they are to transform us, and to transform us, to elevate and to evolve to a next, like to the next phase, like so that you have what you have the necessary like tools, and the you're well equipped with knowledge for the next phase in your life, or the next chapter, the next year, whatever it can be. Somebody wants. And also it could be like maybe delays. There could have been somebody really trying to create a lot of delays for you, for your life. Maybe you had to go through some sort of lessons. You had to learn a lot of things. Maybe you took a detour in a sense, but I just saw 400, meaning you are stable. 4 is a symbol of stability, because it's kind of like, you are being held up. The pillars, like of a house foundation, there's 4 corners, that type of energy. I don't know. Maybe you guys are chilling, relaxing. Maybe you guys have spent a lot of time with something, or been patient about something. Before I get into the tarot, though, I do want to read some channeled messages that I got really quick. So on an kind of slightly more like, of course, type of energy, there could have been somebody that lied to somebody, or there could have been a liar. Like, let's just say it's not like, oh, this person so and so did this or whatever. It could have been like in talking or in passing or whatever, somebody overhearing something, or someone hearing something, maybe communicating, or some sort of miscommunication, or something wasn't like relayed correctly, something like this. Perceptions. So like, let's just say maybe you're upset, somebody maybe doesn't know, and they could just like be living normal, or like not normal, because I feel like somebody has to know that it, like, you have to be like self-awareness. This is what I'm getting. Like, you got to be self-aware of like how you can make somebody feel, but in both ways, both shoes, or like both situations type of thing, whatever, I think that nobody again is ever right or wrong. Obviously there's clear right and wrong. You have something in you tells you, hey, I'm not supposed to be doing that, or hey, probably shouldn't be gossiping, or hey, I probably shouldn't be saying that about that person, because I know who I was in the past, about, like, I don't know, I'm getting something like this now. It was brought to my attention, and it's just coming up right now because I'm thinking about it. I was explaining something to somebody, or like I was saying something, and like they're like, okay, well, they're not you. This person, like, they're not you. They can remind you of you, but they're not you. So they can't think like you. So maybe somebody reminds you of somebody, but they're not the same person. They're not that. Let's say somebody did something in the past that like really effed you over, and you have trauma from it. Maybe there's something that triggers you about this person's attitude or energy or something. But maybe you voice it. Maybe it's all about like maturity. I don't know. I'm getting like, there's no need to explain something. There's somebody, people know when they're doing something right, when they're doing something deceitful, when they've done something that's created something that's caused I'm getting catastrophic, like a series of unfortunate events. So somebody did something like outside of an energy, and that energy like tumbled for years and years, because I just saw 702, and I kept thinking like 7 years of bad luck. So maybe somebody really did something that really created a altering, like the tower, something to change, and it wasn't supposed to be that way. So like somebody clearly can see that somebody was like trying to, there's something like on my phone. Okay, take it off, and it looks like it's on my face, but I'm trying to move it. Okay, we're gonna just keep going. So yeah, so they could have created a lie, and it changed, something created such a different dynamic than this person thought. So like, let's say somebody said something, whatever they said, and it doesn't have to be like a lie, because I don't want to say maliciously, but somebody could have created like something in their head, or like or I don't know what somebody was doing. I'm getting this as a like, maybe they saw, because I'm getting this as more of like somebody didn't want somebody to be happy, or they just saw that person, like they just, it's kind of like people get like that, like like they just want to f something up type of thing, like they want to just sabotage it. It's like people can't be happy for other people or something like this, and it's true, people are like that, and it's something that we have to realize in ourselves. We all have some sort of healing we have to do, and we just have to, like, I don't know, I take myself outside of situations a lot, and I don't know, for some reason, everything that happens, I always say, like, if somebody has lied about me, go ahead. Your lies are giving me energy. Like, no matter if it's a lie, people are going to talk regardless of what it is. I could do something great, people will talk about me. I could do something bad, and people will still talk about me. Like, or they'll still find something bad. I could do something good and be like, oh, well, that person used to do this, this, and this. I'm like, but why do we got to think about the past? Like, I get it. We got to heal, like, deal with it, move on from it. But, like, you have no idea about the past. So what are you talking about? Like, people just try to keep people in a place where they remember them, or like in a place where they feel comfortable with it, where that they're there. And also it gives them peace. Like, let's say they painted you to be the villain in their story, in their head, or whatever. It makes them feel better because they don't have to take accountability. Maybe somebody doesn't know accountability. Maybe they don't understand how to take accountability. Maybe they've never apologized to somebody. Maybe they've never like truly apologized to somebody, because somebody can apologize and be like, but the reason why I did that was because, it's like, that's not really an apology. I feel like I'm getting hella cold. I feel like something could be scaring somebody too. Or, hi, mama. My dog will move from one bed to the next, and sometimes I'm like, where is she at? She's right there. Anyways, we're gonna keep going because I don't want to keep blabbing on. I gotta go on my night walk, my nightly walk with my dog. Okay. So somebody lied or said something, and it really it created like a tumbling effect, and this person didn't like, they thought it was going to be something very short or like something that was just like okay whatever, but it created something like humongous. So because I'm getting like something small, and then it like when it keeps rolling like a snowball, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm getting, so it's kind of like a lie. They created something and they had to keep adding to it or something. So it, you will know if somebody's lying if you can go back and be like, hey, what did you say? What, remember that one time when you were telling me about so and so and so and so? Like, if you want to know if somebody, ask them to ask them about something they told you before, and to see if it's if it's true or not. If you want to know, ask them. They will not remember what they said. They'll be like, maybe they won't remember, maybe they will, maybe, but they won't remember everything, or there's going to be something slightly like you're going to be able to tell. And this person, okay, because you're questioning somebody, that could be like something that someone said a long time ago. This person can stumble. They're caught off guard. 11:11, they're caught off guard, so like they're not prepared, or let's just say like they can't be prepared for something or something like this. Well, if people watch, okay, obviously, but there's still like, you will know in your gut, in your soul, if somebody is being honest or being truthful. But not only that, like, if I don't know, it's just like, does this, if it's a situation with you guys, I'm getting like, does it even matter if this person's lying or not? Like, who cares? Like, maybe you're in a situation that you're not even like caring about like what's really going on, but you got to address an issue or something like this. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's something that's like like, I don't want to say above you, but it's kind of like, what, like, why am I even involved in something like this? Like, this isn't like I'm over here like doing whatever, and like, what, like, I didn't even know I was like dealing with it. Like, what are you talking about? Like, somebody could have inserted you into something that you were just like, I was just there. I was just in the corner, like I just was walking by and heard like it was somebody was not even involved or something, and somebody really included them, and so this created, so somebody, maybe somebody outside of you, you could not even know somebody or know people or know them well or know who or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be anybody, but somebody really, I want to say, like, really put the blame on you. Like, they wanted everybody to look at you, and it was like, what? So people could be in two minds. This person who said this could have been somebody either close to you, could have been close to you. Like, let's just say maybe, but people don't know what people, like, secretly what, like, somebody can have, like, they don't know. So that's why you should never trust anybody telling you any type of like gossip. Like, yes, obviously use your discernment, but at the same time, it's kind of like you gotta really see somebody for what they've shown you and how they are, and maybe this is what somebody has done. They've observed, and they're seeing that that this definitely wasn't true. Yeah, somebody created something in the past, and something ended. This could have been a betrayal. Obviously, it's a betrayal. Somebody, oh, okay, because in the Six of Cups, there's somebody walking. There's a back door basically. So, and I just got in the show. Oh my god, I used to be obsessed with this show. I used to watch it all the time, Big Brother. And it's a show where people are competing for money or whatever in a game show or whatever. I keep saying or whatever. And the term is called when they backdoor somebody. They they do something because people are up for, they think, okay, they do something like blindsided. So it's kind of like they don't see it coming type of thing, something like this. So yeah, and that's what I'm getting. Maybe somebody like blindsided somebody, or maybe this is going to be something surprising. I keep getting surprising. So maybe somebody was close to you, so this is why this person believed it, or this is why they were able to make something like believable or something like this. Somebody intentionally sabotaged something for you. The karma, this person, let me just say this. If somebody does something with bad intent, like the karma, you don't even have to stay for the karma. Just know, like, whatever, you don't have to see it. The karma is whatever. People go through karma without us even knowing. People, and that is, we all go through this. It's just a part of life, and we learn our lessons, and this is what helps us evolve to become better people. That's why people make mistakes, because they gotta learn lessons. I made a lot of mistakes, but I've had to heal from them. I've had to move forward. I had to go with one and understand my own energy and understand why. And there's still things that I'm healing from. There's still a lot of things that I don't feel confident in about expressing or talking about. I can still feel like doubtful, but those are normal emotions, and we have to acknowledge that they're normal and not make somebody feel bad for expressing themselves, because that's actually a very powerful thing to trait to have, is to express yourself with honesty, with integrity, also with like as an adult, like when you're having a conversation to like understand something. Like, people that don't want to, they take it as like arguing, or when you're being assertive or asking a question, they think it's like you attacking them. It's like because they're being held accountable for something, and now they're being like, somebody's asking them a question that they maybe thought, oh, this person's just gonna like bow down, so they're just gonna like throw it under the rug or whatever. And it's like, no, maybe you've shocked somebody. Maybe you ended something abruptly because you saw something definitely ended. Something was definitely put to rest because there was somebody that came in between two people. Because if you see on the 5 of Swords, this person, they're in green, meaning this person's envious. And they've said something with the swords. They've said something, and these two people are, this one's leaving and this one's going after them. But it's kind of like this person's kind of like smiling, like he, I ended the situation, something from the past. Could have been something creative or something like, yeah, you're very passionate about, maybe a person, maybe somebody had a lot of emotions for you. Somebody could have also been flighty with their energy, like out there, just like in and out, like 7 of Cups, meaning had a lot of different options. This person's also realizing what true love is and what fake love is, and what temporary love, the fake temporary love is. So it's like or like lust. So this person's understanding how to see, maybe because now they've seen it, now they understand, like when people are like just trying to like take, or like when they get like, I don't want to say like when they get what they want. It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like you act a certain way because you want something, and then you change. It's like some people, so it's kind of like you have to be consistent. So it's like you understand that you just understand this, so the fake and who's like consistent or who's like there. If you reached out, like that person's always there, they always have something positive to say, or you're always hearing that this person's helping this person, or they've been kind to this, or they're not even blasting themselves and be like, hey, look at me, I've done this. It's like you do things silently or something. You do things behind the scenes, and like, so it's like people can't say like, oh, this person's just doing it just to like look good. It's like, but they're not even telling anybody that they're doing this, or nobody even knows. But they do, because people, obviously people like to talk, but it's like you don't even say anything. You just keep to yourself. Somebody's like overly defensive, or you could have been overly defensive. Maybe somebody feels like you're going to be. They want to give to you. They want to take some sort of action, very swift action. Maybe they're seeing that there's a lot of competition for you, or they want to communicate something. Whoa. Yeah. I saw the Sun card and the Ace of Pentacles, meaning this is an offer that's going to be, it's going to make you happy. Look, the Empress card. This is what you've been waiting for. Maybe you had to stand up to yourself. You had to stand up for yourself. Something to do with a home. So somebody wants to celebrate something. Could have been about a celebration in the past, or somebody's receiving some sort of good news about something that you stood up to somebody, the devil, meaning somebody that was trying to take your energy. Yeah, that you moved on. Maybe there was a decision needing to be made, and you made the decision to choose yourself. And this is why 1919 you became this Empress, somebody who is aligned. The Empress is the Empress. So they got their shit together. They are the divine feminine. The Empress is actually, no, the High Priestess is the divine feminine. The Empress has their shit together. This could be, and I'm getting Queen of Pentacles too. So somebody at Wheel of Fortune, somebody who is very much into their business, into balance, into being very nurturing. This could also be a mother figure, or somebody that remind you of somebody who takes care of people. Could be somebody like who works in like a school, or could be a school. Or this is just somebody who maybe is very good with children or something like that. I'm getting like they're like they're okay. So what I'm getting is this person's energy. How you know somebody's high vibrational is that you could be in a place by yourself with this person. As soon as you get there, like everybody focuses on you, or there's a lot of people that come, or they they align with you, so they're like they make a beeline to you. So it's kind of like you are there, and then like a swarm, it's like a moth to a flame. Like your energy, you attract a lot of people. Eight of wands is communication, also fast forward movement. Someone could be this Four of Wands came out right here. This was actually the first card in the deck, meaning that's the basis of this entire reading, which is the Four of Wands. This is a very positive card. Talks about weddings, celebrations, reconciliation, even stability, a home. And we're talking about having a home or something. Somebody could be making a decision to end something because they see you as the Empress. They see you balanced. They want to balance out the scales with you. Like they've been watching. There could have been a lot of like, because I'm getting like gossip, a lot of birdies in this person's ear, communicating. Yeah, Ace of Wands, something, maybe having to do with like a sexual, because I saw the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Maybe something, Page of Pentacles, learning something new. Knight of Pentacles, somebody was trying to slow somebody down. But from some sort of Two of Cups, this person's realizing it, that they look, Four of Cups, they left it out in the cold. They're realizing somebody did something to create somebody to do something very quickly. They didn't realize the Ace of Pentacles. And look at the sun down there. This person's coming in very quickly. For the Two of Cups, they want to offer you some sort of stable connection. They don't want to be at odds with you, whether this is a friend, family, foe, whatever. They want to make peace. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm being drawn to pull one of these cards before we get out of here. And I'm just being guided to say everything happens at divine timing. Mending and truth be told. So somebody maybe has found out some sort of new information, something true, some sort of truth. It's bringing somebody some sort of luck in healing or mending a connection. Yin could be feminine energy, but also this person is seeing you as their divine feminine. You are balanced. They want to work on this connection. Milk and honey is what came out. Okay, so these cards didn't come out, but they were caught in my hand. So we got milk and honey, meaning your rainbow is here. It is coming. If it hasn't already come, it is about to. Tomorrow's actually Lionsgate. So tomorrow, think positive thoughts. Think about abundance. Read about Lionsgate, and then you can kind of understand what it has to do with. Somebody could be receiving a message. They want to, I'm telling you, some sort of peace. Community, message in a bottle, and peace. There's somebody, could it be somebody from your community or somebody receiving some sort of message, and they want to come and make some sort of peace with you. Change in the wind. Something is changing. Something that has been there for a long time, or let's just say it's this lie or miscommunication. Somebody has been observing for a long time, and they've come to some sort of conclusion. They want to make peace, or they want to be at peace. All right, so I will see you guys in my next reading. Thank you for listening. Thank you for always tuning in. If this resonates, don't forget to hit that like button below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.